Hey everybody, we're finally back! Gosh, it seemed like forever. With all those cutscenes and then me being gone for 2 weeks, and I gotta apologize to everyone for not having any updates for the past couple weeks. For those that don't know, I was in New York. My local high school, I work with their marching band. Same marching band I was in when I was a kid. Graduated from that school. It's been a lot of fun working with them. And they were in New York to march in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is a really big deal. Not very many bands can say they get to do that. So it was a lot of fun. So that's why I was gone for the first week, and then the second week I just needed to relax and recuperate because it was a lot of work, but a lot of fun. But I'm glad to be back, and let's continue on. So you'll notice we're not playing as Xion and kos-mos anymore. We're playing as this guy, Ziggurat 8, which you can barely see because he's invisible right now. Nobody can see him but us, because we apparently have special vision that allows us to see this little green silhouette of him. Anyway, come up here, blow up these containers. In this red container here, you will find a scope, which we'll equip in a second, and 2 ether upgrade S's. Now we're going to want to use both of those items. So first let's use the ether upgrade. Yeah, let's go with the ether upgrade S's, because we're going to want to learn a couple moves for him. First we're going to learn the move Bodyguard, and then we're going to learn the move Recharge. Okay, so as you can see, Bodyguard increases your strength and defense when Momo is behind. Speaking of Momo, we'll find out who that is very shortly. And then we'll also, with Recharge, we get a HP recovery move. You can only use it on yourself, on Ziggy, so it's not a real great move, but for right now it's very, very important that we have it, because we're all by ourselves. Otherwise we have to resort to healing items. So anyway, as you can see, these guys can't see us. Look at me, I'm running around you and you have no idea. You can even listen in on their like mumblings. Indeed. Anyway, so that's about it for this area. Before we move on, before I forget, because I know I will, let's go ahead and equip that scope. I take off the blue ring. I don't think Ziggy really needs the extra dexterity. He's pretty strong as is. So yeah, we'll take that off and replace it with the scope. The reason why we're putting on the scope is because it will allow us to look at the hit points of the enemies when we fight them, and that is very helpful. Anyway, we go up here and we're gonna get another little cutscene.
Damn it, a malfunction. I see. So that 100 series Realian is encoded with extensive amounts of research data, left behind by the founder of u-tic?
Yes. It's data that could affect the entire fate of mankind.
What is the founder's involvement?
The founder of u-tic was the same man who advocated the creation of that child, the 100 series observational unit, Joachim Mizrahi. A madman who lost his humanity by immersing himself in science. You look as if you have something to say. Yes, you guessed correctly. He is my ex-husband. Do you want to know what it was like being married to a murderer?
No.
In any case, it's certain that the organization is frantically trying to get its hands on that data. I'm afraid we don't have much time to spare.
Understood. I'll be leaving tomorrow at 0600 hours.
Our hopes rest on you.
There's one thing I'd like to clarify.
Yes?
My instructions are to take the Realian to the Miltian star system. Yet she's registered with the government as your daughter. Why is it that you don't want me to bring her back here?
We're currently carrying out an operation based in the area between Miltia and Mictum. An operation vital to the human race. That's why I'm sending her there. That's all I can say right now. Besides, this way, I won't have to see her either.
Yuri Mizrahi. What a strange woman.
What a strange woman indeed. Well, we're getting close to our time here, so I'm gonna cut it here. And I'll see you next time on Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 1. Later.